Hi, my name is Sam Baum and I'm the Community Relations Director for the Terraces at Park Marino. We are an independent living, assisted living, and memory care community located in the Eaton Canyon area of Pasadena. We're at the corner of East Washington Boulevard and North Altadena Drive. In fact, we back up right against Eaton Canyon with a beautiful view of the San Gabriel Mountains, which you'll see once we start the tour and you get to see our courtyard. We have 80 independent living and assisted living apartments, and those are integrated. So there's not a separate area for each. And then we have a 15 apartment memory care, which we call our Safe Haven program. We have staff on duty 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and that staff is here to help with things like medication management, assistance with showers, dressing, grooming, toileting, incontinence care, escorts to meals and activities, that sort of thing. And they're also here for emergencies. So we do have an emergency call system. If a resident has an emergency, they just press the button and a staff member will show up to see what they can do to assist. Residents at the Terraces pay a monthly fee, and the monthly fee includes 3 meals a day, weekly housekeeping and linen service, most of the utilities, transportation. So we take residents to doctor's appointments and shopping trips, and we go on outings to museums and botanical gardens and JPL and other things like that. It includes maintenance, of course, and it includes all of our programming. So we have exercise classes 7 days a week. We have an art studio, so we have art classes. We have lecture classes of various kinds. We play lots of games, lots of live entertainment. So that's all included in the monthly fee. A couple of things that I think really set us apart are that, first of all, we are family owned. And so it's got a very kind of family culture to the place, just in the way staff interacts with residents and vice versa. It's very homey, very family. And also the longevity of our staff, which we're super proud of. We have 2 employees who have been here since we opened 20 years ago. Our lead med tech has been here for 18 years. We have another employee who's been here for 16 years. Our nurse has been here for 6 years, and a majority of our caregivers have been here a minimum of 2 years. And so, as I said, we're super proud of that. When you've got that kind of longevity, it says a lot about the company, it says a lot about the community. When you have happy staff, you have happy residents. And people just love working here. So anyway, let's start the tour. Here we go. Okay, so this is the outside of the building. This is the Terraces of Park Marino. Got some beautiful greenage out front. And that's our coming up on our main entrance right here. So right now, in these strange times, of course, we've got no visitors allowed in the building. And then here's oh my God, what a surprise! You all surprised us. Hi everybody, this is our team saying hello. Welcome to the Terraces at Park Marino, and this is our lobby. Thank you everybody. Bye, bye.
Okay, now back to what you were saying.
And this is a resident and one of our staff members just kind of shooting the breeze in the lobby.
Like writing or anything of that nature?
This here is our social lobby, and this is where residents congregate and hang out and visit. We also have happy hour every Friday, although we're not doing it now because we can't have groups of 10 or more, or of more than 10, I'm sorry. But usually the live entertainment sets up right up there, all that furniture goes away, and we set this up auditorium style, going this way, and that way, and that way. And we also do evening concerts, we do special events up here. And so we kind of use this as a multi-use space, but mostly for live entertainment and special events. Over the holidays, we actually had a 55-person choir up there, which was amazing. We also did a Jazz by the Fireplace event recently. So again, lots of live entertainment. We're a very musical community and lots of special events. So this is our dining room. We do have a library in the entryway of the dining room. For the COVID precautions, we have removed some of the tables from the dining room, so we're practicing social distancing. Usually there are a lot more residents in here than you see now, especially at peak times. Hi, Karen. We also typically have a salad bar set up right here that residents can help themselves, or a server will fix a plate from the salad bar if the resident would like. Right now we are serving it from the kitchen to avoid any potential exposure. Over there next to the soda machines, there's usually a dessert station, which is also being served from the kitchen to prevent any, hello Ursula,
Hi there.
to prevent any possible exposure. The way the dining program works is that we've got a special every day for lunch and a separate special for dinner. Today our lunch special is pizza served with a salad. 2 soups of the day, both homemade every morning. And if a resident does not like what's on the specials menu, there's a whole menu that they can order off of with other alternatives. So again, our dining room. We do have an outdoor dining patio, obviously, a little chilly and rainy these days for that. Our residents can eat outside if they would like, with other residents, with family members, that kind of thing. So there's that. So as you approach the courtyard, you'll notice mailboxes here on the right-hand side. And also, before we go outside, I just want to point out that our courtyard is a certified wildlife habitat, so named by the National Wildlife Federation, and that's because we provide water, food, cover, and places for the animals in the area to raise their young. And what that means is that we have seed beds in the shrubbery and suspended seed trays that feed the birds, the squirrels, the chipmunks. We actually saw a mole out here one day, and those things are cute, if you were wondering. But also our freshwater runoff goes out into Eaton Canyon. That's Eaton Canyon out there. So we provide water for, for deer and birds, raccoons, other small mammals that populate this area. But this is our courtyard. As you can see, it has a view of the mountains, the San Gabriel Mountains. We do back up right to Eaton Canyon. Residents can come out here and walk or sit and read and visit. Oftentimes you'll see families visiting with residents out here, and grandkids and great-grandkids running around on the grass, and family members will bring dogs to visit their loved ones also. And while we're on the subject, we are pet friendly, so residents are welcome to have their furry friends. We do love dogs and cats here. But this is the courtyard. It is lit up at night, so it's real pretty at nighttime. Hope you're not getting dizzy. So again, that's our beautiful courtyard. So as we get off the elevator on the second floor, this is the other elevator. The elevator at the other end comes out onto the pool table. This one comes out onto a library. and seating areas. As in, you'll see as we go through the community, we have lots of seating areas throughout the community for residents to sit and visit or take a rest as they walk down the hallway, whatever the case may be. The way the building is set up is we've got this one main hallway running this way, and then we've got little side chutes. Hi, Maureen. I'm pointing at you. Hi. So we have an offshoot going this way, and then down by the other elevator, we also have an offshoot going this way. So it's almost like an E, just so you get a sense of the building layout. So the inside of our elevator, we are practicing social distancing and reinforce that with staff and residents on a daily basis. A couple of activities we had today, a movie matinee, we also show a movie in the evening, and live Wheel of Fortune, which I will capture for you in another segment. Practicing good health habits is also posted throughout the community. This is our second floor. You walk out of the elevator and there's a pool table here with cues and all the accoutrements. Over here is our movie theater, and we have, looks like a nice little crowd in here for the movie.
Here you are, an old married woman. How you like it?
Sitting on this separated.
Well, things happen pretty fast between you and Dude, don't they?
Well, a little hard to see who's in there, but nice little crowd. And we do show movies almost every day and or evening. So this is a stretch of our third floor. We provide weekly housekeeping and linen service. That's the cart there. We do have a salon, which is open Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We have a manicurist who comes in every Saturday. We are limiting activities to 10 people. So that's what that sign is all about.
Now is the way to go right hand. We will go straight in the air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And that's exercise classes, which we hold at 10:30 a.m. and 3 p.m. daily. That's 7 days a week.
E. 1, 2 E's.
What do I do with the free play?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
It's like,
So today we're playing
yeah, so like on
Wheel
Wheel of Fortune, they'll get a free play.
Okay.
Actually, no, they buy points.
Yeah, they have to pay for points. But on the free play, they'll try to do a vow, so they won't lose their money.
How about a T?
A T, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wow! All right.
Wait, I think I miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 T.
Wow, Sheila.
Oh, boy.
Good job.
Yeah.
The audience would be applauding about now. Yay!
Okay, hold on.
So here we come out of the elevator on the third floor. And again, we've got another seating area here. And then we've got the Vista Pasadena room,
4,
where we're having an afternoon exercise class. Hello again.
7, hello. 8,
So you saw the morning exercise class earlier, and that was much better populated.
and now we will stretch our left leg. 1,
And now
2,
we're heading down this way where you will see our salon, which is closed now, but it's open Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And we do have a manicurist who comes in Saturday afternoons, or Saturdays also. We've got a little fitness workout room here with treadmills, bikes. Physical therapists are allowed in the building. We don't have any on staff, but we have several residents who have physical therapy come into the building, and they can use the equipment in here. They can walk the hallways, of course, walk the steps if that's part of their physical therapy. Hey, Ronnie. That's caregiver Ronnie. Ronisha, hello. As you see, another little sitting area out here. And then leading into our art studio. So this is our art studio, but we also use it for a lot of other things. So we do have art classes in here. This work was done by our residents, which is pretty incredible, I think. But in here we also do kind of craftsy things, whether it's seasonal or throughout the year. We have flower arranging in here 2 times a week. This is where our book club meets. This is our bingo room as well. And then all of these games up here are either scheduled activities, or residents can just come in and grab a game off the shelf and play amongst themselves. So again, this is our art studio, but it's also kind of a multi-purpose space as well. This is an example of a 1-bedroom. This is number 110. This is the living area. And on your left as you walk in is the kitchenette. So we provide the microwave, we provide the fridge. Some residents choose to provide a larger fridge, which they're welcome to do, but that's the kitchenette area. This is the living area. Now this particular apartment has a view of the courtyard that you saw earlier, and a view of the mountains overlooking the courtyard up there. This apartment does have a deposit on it, so it is not currently available. We have one other 1-bedroom that is available. It's a little less expensive because it doesn't have the view. It's currently occupied temporarily, so I can't show it to you right now, but it's the exact same floor plan, just a different view. This is the bed. This is the bedroom. Your closets here. As I may have mentioned before, our maintenance team can add extra shelving or poles if necessary upon request. There is another closet behind the bathroom door that looks something like that. And then the bathroom. So all of our bathrooms are handicapped accessible, 3-foot wide doorways, grab bars, and then of course walk-in showers, nothing to step over, fold-down bench, handheld shower head. And then there's built-in shelving in the bathrooms. So this is an example of one of our studio floor plans. This is number 216. This one goes for $4,100. There's a nice little alcove area over here. Some residents, a lot of residents actually, keep a desk in this spot. We have a couple of residents who actually keep pianos over in this little alcove, but that's what you see on the right when you went to the apartment. On the left, there's a 3-door closet with built-in shelves. Our maintenance team is happy to add shelving or curtain or closet rods if necessary. Also over here on the left is our kitchenette. We do provide the microwave and fridge, a lot of cabinet space, a sink, and some of our residents do provide a larger refrigerator, and that's possible if you'd like. This over here is kind of the living area where you could set up a small sofa over there, or actually not even a small sofa. You could fit a sofa on that wall. and maybe a recliner or something this way. Residents typically will set up their televisions there in the corner, or some set them up on a pivoting mount up here so that they can watch TV either from the living area or from bed. So that would be the sleeping area that way. In addition to the 3 closets up front, there's an additional closet here. It's the front door. Closet here. And then our bathrooms are all handicap accessible 3-foot wide doorways. Lots of grab bars. And then of course, a walk-in shower, nothing to step over. Fold-down bench. And a handheld shower head. And then there's also built-in shelving in the bathroom as well. This particular apartment has a view of the old St. Luke's Hospital, which you can see outside this window, if we can get a shot of it. Yeah, there we go. There's St. Luke's. And again, this is apartment number 216 and goes for $4,100 a month. So this is another studio floor plan. This is number 230. This one goes for $3,900. And as you see, you come through the entranceway. There's a front hall closet to your left. Coming further into the apartment, you've got the kitchenette over here. And again, we do provide the fridge and the microwave. Some residents choose to provide a larger fridge, and they're welcome to do it. This particular apartment has a view of the courtyard that you saw earlier, right down below, and of the mountains that overlook the courtyard, which you saw earlier. So this is a little living area here, television. Sleeping area this way. Although you can set it up any way that feels right to you. Here are the closets here. And as you've heard me say before, our maintenance team can add rods or shelving if necessary. And then our handicap accessible bathroom, wide doorways, lots of grab bars, the walk-in shower with the fold-down bench, and built-in shelving here. This is an example of one of our studio floor plans. This is 104 and goes for $3,700. You walk in, to your left, you've got a little alcove. A lot of residents will put a desk in here. A couple of residents actually have stand-up pianos in this area. So it's a nice little alcove area. On the right, you've got a 3-panel closet, 3 doors with built-in shelving, like that. And then continuing in, on your right is the kitchenette. So microwave, fridge, which we provide. Some residents do choose to provide their own larger refrigerator, which is you're more than welcome to do. So kitchenette. And this is the living area over here. Residents will put either a love seat or recliner or both in this area and put the television either on a stand or mount on the wall. In this area here, this apartment has a second window up here, which is nice for light, natural light. And then this is the sleeping area back here. In addition to the 3-door closet at the entrance, there's another closet right here, next to the bathroom. And then the bathroom. All handicap accessible, handicap friendly. Lots of grab bars. Walk-in shower, so you're not stepping over anything, with the fold-down bench. Handheld shower head, and then built-in shelving in the bathroom as well. I hope you enjoyed the tour of the terraces. I just want to close by saying a couple of things. First of all, we're living in very strange times. I am happy to report that as of now, we are COVID-19 free in this building. We've taken a number of measures, and we've been taking them for weeks now, as everyone has, to keep our residents and staff safe. We are accepting new residents at this time. Upon move-in, new residents are quarantined for the first 14 days, but we do have staff, including myself, who more than once a day will visit new residents for conversation, to play board games, card games, anything to make the new residents feel safe and loved and not so isolated. In the best of times, when we are not in this kind of lockdown, we also have a system in place to acclimate new residents. Because one of the fears of senior living is that new kid in school syndrome, and we take pretty aggressive steps to avoid that sort of pitfall. We do have a welcoming committee. So on the residents' first day in the community, they will be visited by the welcoming committee, who will invite them to a meal, invite them to an activity. I take a very hands-on approach when new residents are first living here, to make sure that they are not forgotten, that they do not slip through the cracks, that they are feeling like they're a part of the community from day one. And so we're really proud of how we acclimate new residents, because that can be a scary prospect. Secondly, we spent a lot of time in this tour talking about the apartments and, the kitchenettes and the bathrooms and and the real estate piece of all this. But while you are renting an apartment and you want to feel comfortable in your home, you're not purchasing real estate. What you're really buying is a lifestyle. You're buying a culture. You're buying a way of life. You're buying peace of mind. I've been in senior living for 20 years, and I will tell you that not every place I've worked would I say that I would feel 100% confident, safe, and happy for my parents to live. But I will say that about the Terraces. The staff is loving, caring. They do their jobs with a sense of humor. It really is like a family here. It really is a big family, big Terraces family, and we're very proud of the culture that we've created here. So if you have any questions, if you would like to explore the next steps in moving into the Terraces, please give me a call. Again, my name is Sam Baum, and our number here is 626-798-6753, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Thanks very much, and stay safe out there. Bye.